Hey, good afternoon. I hope, where I live, it's getting a little cold. Not badly, just a little chilly. But it's cold enough at night that we've brought Sam in we have like a sun porch, and we have a pen we put in there just in case it dips down, much below 40 degrees. This is about, I had mentioned before when I did the Triangles in the Sky video, mentioned that I've had other UFO experiences. Well, I was going to mention one of them. I'll make this short, and so I have plenty of material, so I won't run out. I'll just tell you a short one. When I was 8 years old, we had moved into a new house, one that actually my father designed and built. And it was in the middle of the night, and I woke up, and lying there in my little 8-year-old bed, I just thought, there is a spaceship out there, and it's calling me. And so, I did have a little bit of a rational brain, even at 8, and I thought, I'm going to prove this wrong. And so, I got up, and I went to the window, and over the trees, it was extremely rural where I lived. There was a woods with lots of pine trees and things. Beyond the pine trees, there was a orange-red orb that was going up and going down. There was a pasture behind those woods. Up and down. And I remember as I watched it, I really sort of horrified out the window, because I was hoping that, I was just thinking a weird thought. As I watched it, I just really felt like it was wanting me to come to it. And, luckily, and I almost did, but luckily I had the presence of mind to think, no, I can't just walk out of the house in the middle of the night in my nightgown God knows what would happen. I'm glad I didn't do that. But I went back to bed and pulled the sheet over. I got in the middle of the bed and pulled the sheet over, and I was like, go away, whatever you are. And that was the end of it. Hopefully, maybe they got the message, leave her alone or something. I don't know. But that's one I guess I could say I've had anywhere between 8 to 10 experiences. Now, I will say I have never been, now I can't say that. I don't think I've ever been abducted. I had a very strange experience with a former boyfriend, and I'll tell you about that in another video. But I don't have grays or anything bugging me. It's just interesting sightings. And who knows? That doesn't necessarily mean it's a UFO or spaceship or anything like that. I don't know. No one really knows yet, because we haven't been told by proper authorities. But so we kind of have to do our own guesswork. So that's that one. And I do have paranormal stories too. No surprise there. And I will have another video soon where I discuss some of my early paranormal. Just a little teaser. When I was a child, and talk about getting in the middle of the bed under the sheet, I started sleeping with the sheet over me all the time, because many times I would wake up and I would be bumping the ceiling. So, I don't do that now. Now, I wish I would. It'd be kind of fun, don't you think? But, okay, I'm going to go. And y'all, wherever, if you're in North America, the upper part, or even southeast, stay as warm as you can. It's not that bad, but, just be aware. The time's going to change, too. So, all right, bye.